Okay, good afternoon. And today we will try to discuss two topics. And if time permits, we could able to proceed to addition. Okay, so question here is, are you ready? So in our previous video, we learned to count, to write numbers. Okay, numbers 1 to 10. And here are the numbers. So we try to count numbers from 10 to 1 and 1 to 10. Okay, start from the smallest number and start with the biggest number. So at this time, we will try to order numbers. Okay, ordering numbers in ascending order or descending order. Always say it increasing or decreasing order. Okay, so we will learn this time. So we will learn to order numbers from smallest to greatest. Okay, smallest to greatest, and then largest to smallest. Largest to smallest. And then here we go. Hope you're ready. Hope you're ready. And okay, now smallest to largest is called ascending order. Remember this word, ascending order, because in your test, midterm test, Teacher Gwapo will use these words, ascending order. So you must remember this word so that you will know how to answer during your test. Okay, ascending. When we say ascending, the numbers start from the smallest and ends with the largest. The smallest number here is number 1, and the largest number here is number 4. And the other one is called descending. Okay, this word, descending order. When we say descending order, starts from the largest and ends with the smallest. Okay, again, smallest to largest, ascending order. Largest to smallest, descending order. Okay, let's say for example, so ascending order or descending order. This number is arranged in ascending order. Why? Okay, is it ascending or descending? So the answer here is ascending. Okay, ascending. Why? Because the number starts from smallest and ends to the greatest. So 1 is the smallest, followed by number 4, and then number 6 and number 7. So it is called in ascending order. Okay, 1, 4, 6, and 7. How about this one? Is it ascending or descending? Ascending or descending? So this number is, look at the number here. Always remember that descending starts from the greatest number. As you can see here, number 9, and number 9 is the greatest number. So here, number 9, then number 5, and then number 3, and number 2. Okay. 9, 5, 3, and 2. So that is called descending order, from the greatest down to the smallest. Now let's try this one. Okay, let's try this one. Let us arrange these numbers in ascending order. Let us arrange these numbers in ascending order. Okay, the smallest remember that ascending order is from smallest to greatest. Okay, so what is the first number here? What is the first number? So the first number here is number, what is the smallest? The smallest number here is number 2. Okay, and then next is number 4. Next to number 4 is number 6, and the next number will be number 8. Okay, so this is ascending order. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 is the smallest and 6 is the greatest. Okay, very good. Now here, let's try this one. We will arrange these numbers in descending order. Descending order, always remember that descending order is from greatest from greatest to smallest. What is the greatest number here? What is the greatest number? So the greatest number here is number 7. Very good. Number 7. And then what is the smallest? The smallest number. The smallest number here is number, the next number to number 7 is number 5. And then number 3. And the last number, the smallest number is number, what number? Number 1. Okay, good job. Always remember descending order. Descending start from the greatest number. The greatest number here is number 7. And then next is number 5, and then number 3, and the smallest number is number 1. Greatest to smallest. Now, I want you to get your book. Okay, I want you to get. Now, letter A. Letter A. What are the numbers here? So it's counting by 1. So 0, 1, 2. The next numbers are 3 and 4. Now look at your answer. Is your answer correct? 3 and 4? Okay, very good. Next, letter B. What number should be here? 5. Next is, what are the 2 numbers? 6 and 8. 5. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Next is 8. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now here, letter C is written in Thai. Written in Thai. I will try to read these numbers. I think this number is number 6, right? Number 6. And this is number 8. So the next number here are the 2 numbers or 3 numbers here are number 7, number 9, and number 10. 7, and then 9 and 10. Letter D. Letter D. This is number 2. This is number 2, right? This is number 2. Now the 3 missing numbers here are 3, and then 4, and 6. 3, 4, and 6. So these are the missing numbers in letter D. Okay. Now letter E. Letter E is Arabic numerals. Okay. Hindu Arabic numerals. What are the missing numbers here? What number comes before number 5? What number comes before number 5? So the number before number 5 is number 4, and then some numbers here are 7 and 8. Okay. After number 6 is 7 and 8. So the missing numbers in letter E is 4, 7, and 8. Letter F. Letter F. Okay, letter F. What are the missing numbers here? So this number is number 7, right? This is number 7. And the other number is number 9. 7 and 9. So what are the missing numbers here in letter F? The missing numbers here are letter or number 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so look at your answers. Check your answers if your answers is correct. F, letter F, it's 6, 8, and 10. Is your answer correct? Okay, good. Now letter G. Letter G. This is number 4. Number 4 and number 6. 4 and 6. So what are the missing numbers here? What are the missing numbers? So the missing numbers here are 5, 7, and 8. 5, 7, and 8. Okay. Is this correct? I'm sorry, I think I changed the number here. Let me see first. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is number 7, and this is number 8, right? Number 8. Okay, now letter H. Letter H. What number comes before number 7? Before number 7, what number? And after number 7, between 7 and 9, what number? It's number, and number after number 9 is, okay, before number 7 is number 6. And between number 7 and number 9, between number 7 and number 9 is number 8. And after number 9 is number 10. Okay, before number 7 is number 6. And before and between 7 and 9 is number 8. After After number 9 is number 10. Okay, last letter in letter I. The last letter in letter I. The last letter. Okay. Now, what are the missing numbers here? 2 numbers. 2. What's next to number 2? It's number. What's next to number 2? Number 3 and oh, it should be number 3. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. Okay. Let's cross out this one. This should be number. It's wrong. It must be number 3. The correct answer here is number 3. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this one is wrong. The correct answer here is number 3. Okay. Now let's proceed in page 13. Page 13. Look at your answer in page 13. Let us answer page 13 now. Okay, page 13. Now in page 13, letter A. This is a combination of Arabic word and Thai numerals. Okay, Thai numerals, Arabic word and Thai numerals. Now letter A, what are the missing numbers here? 0, next to 0 is 1 and then 3. Okay, 1 and 3. So these are the numbers here, 1 and 3, the missing numbers. In letter B, now in letter B, you must know how to spell the word numbers. I know you can do it. I hope everybody can do it. Okay, so 5, next to number 5 is number 6. Can you spell the word number 6? Okay, the word number 6 is S-I-N-X. Okay, that's it. S-I-N-X. Number 6. And number 7, S-E-V-E-N. 7. Okay, so hope your answer or the spelling is correct. Letter C, written in Thai. The first number here is number 3. The first number here is number 3. And the 2 numbers or the remaining numbers are number 4 and number 5. These are the missing numbers in letter C. Okay. Letter D. Letter D. 2. Number 2. Next is number 3. Can you spell the word number 3? Can you spell the word number 3? The word number 3 spelled as T-H-R-E-E. 3. And then next number 3 is 4 and then 5. F-I-V-E. 5. Okay. So 3 and then 5. These are the missing numbers in letter D. Letter E. Letter E. 6. Number 6. Next is number 7 and 8. 7 and 8. And last letter in page 13 in letter F. It is in Thai numerals. Number 4, next to number 4 is number 5 and then number 6, and the other missing number is number 7. 5 and 7. Okay, I hope everybody answered their books already. Okay, hope you answered your book. Now, if you are done, we can proceed to page 14. Okay, now let's proceed in comparing numbers. So let us compare numbers by using these signs. So these are the signs that we use, okay? But in midterm test, I'm not using only the sign or symbol, but I'm using also the word greater than, okay? So this sign is called greater than, okay? Don't forget, and the word greater than, don't forget the word greater than, because in your midterm test, I'm using words, okay? So this word is called greater than, and the other word is called less than, and this is the symbol or sign of less than. Again, everybody repeat after me, greater than, okay? And the other word is less than. One more time here, this one, greater than, okay? And the other one, less than. Okay, very good. And let us try to fill in the boxes using the signs smaller than or greater than. How many apples are here? Can you count with me? Let us count the apples. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 apples here. How about here, the mangoes? How many mangoes? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mangoes. 6 apples and 5 mangoes. So what signs are we going to use here? 6 is greater than. Okay, so 6 is greater than 5. So we can say that the number of apples are more than the number of mangoes. How about in letter B? How many cats are here? How many cats? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cats. How about here? Puppies. How many puppies are here? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 puppies and 4 cats, or let's say kittens. Okay, so we can say here that 4 kittens are smaller than 5 puppies. If we compare the numbers, the number of kittens are smaller than the number of puppies. Okay, so this is how to use numbers. Okay, if the number here is greater than, we use this sign, and if the number here is smaller than, we will use this number. Smaller than or less than, greater than or more than. Okay, I hope you get this one. So we can, sometimes I use the word more than or greater than, and here sometimes I use less than or smaller than or fewer than. Okay, now here another example here, another symbol in comparing numbers. So this symbol or this sign is called equal, or we say it equal to. Okay, equal, or we say equal to. And the other side is called not equal, or we say it not equal to. Okay, equal or not equal to. Now here we go. Another example. Here, let's try this one. Okay, here we will just tick. Okay, tick the set that has more objects. Okay, we will just tick the object that has more objects. Okay, more objects. Okay, let me erase this one first. Okay, it's gone now, so we can start now. Now let's try to answer. Now here in the example, if we will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the drums 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is more than 5. So the tick is here. Now in letter A, we will compare the bananas and the tomatoes. If we will compare these two objects, the other object, or let's say the banana, has more objects. So we will take the banana. Let's put a tick in here. Letter B, the answer in letter B is sandwich or slice of pizza. It is sandwich, right? Sandwiches. And letter C, ice cream on stick, right? Letter D, it's a burger. Burger. Now look at your book, okay? If you answered it already, can you check if your answer is correct? And letter E, it's cupcake, okay? Cupcake. So the answer here in letter E is a cupcake. So that is the answer in number 1. Now in number 2, okay, number 2, we use the word fewer, okay? We use the word fewer. It's like this word, fewer, okay? Don't forget this word. Fewer, or we say less, or we say smaller in number, okay? Fewer, less, or smaller in number. Now let us look at the example, the slice of watermelon. So we count here 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4, right? So there are 4. So, and the star fruit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we will compare these two numbers, 4 and 6, 4 is fewer in number. So you can see the tick here, right? And now here, let us proceed in letter A. which one is fewer or has a fewer objects? Which column or which set? Okay, so this set has fewer objects. In letter B, which object or which set has fewer objects? So this set, no, it's not. It's not. This is wrong. The correct answer here is, which is the correct answer? This one. This is the correct answer. Okay, so if you write this answer, your answer is wrong. Okay, your answer is wrong if you check this one. But if you check the other one, this one, your answer is correct. Okay, I think all of you finished already in page 14 and 15. Now we can proceed to the next pages. Okay, now let me erase this one. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, here. Now I will open your microphone. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now, if you are finished, kindly check your works. Okay. If you are finished, check your works. If you look at the answers here and then you say, oh, my answer is correct. Okay. Don't say, teacher, I'm finished. Teacher, I'm finished. Very good, because you are finished. But I want you to look at your answers. Okay. Now, let's try. Let's proceed in number 4. In number 4, we will cross out. If you are finished, look at your answers. Okay. Now, let's start. I will open your microphone once again. Number 4, letter A. Okay, very good. Letter B. Letter C. Letter E. 1. Okay, very good. You are very smart. Everybody knows how to answer the questions. Now look at your answers in number 1 in page 17. Okay, page 17. Now page 17, letter A. Look at your answers. Okay, now look at your answers. 7 and 7, equal or not equal? So the answer here is equal. Letter B, equal. Letter C, not equal. Okay, not equal because the numbers are not the same. Letter D, not equal. Letter E, equal. Letter F, not equal. Letter G, not equal. Letter H, the same numbers. 2 and 2 means they are equal. And letter I is not equal. Okay, not equal. Number 2, we will use greater than or less than. Now letter A, greater than. Letter B, smaller than. Letter C, greater than. Letter D, greater than. Letter E, smaller than. Letter F, smaller than. Letter G, greater than. Letter H, greater than. Letter I, greater than. Okay, now I think everybody's finished already here in page 19. I mean in page 17. Now allow me to proceed on the next page, page 18. Page 18, we use the word fewer than and greater than, or let's say more than. Okay. Now here, look at your answer. It says here, encircle the fewer number. But here it says here, encircle the correct answer. Okay, circle the correct answer. Now example, the number of butterflies in set A. How many butterflies in set A? There are 3. In letter B, there are 5. So set A, fewer or more? Okay, the answer here is fewer, because letter A has only 3 butterflies. That's why the answer is fewer. How about in letter A? Letter A, compare, look at the answer here. Letter A, the number of strawberries in set A are fewer or more? Fewer than or more than? Look at, here there are 8 and here there are 6. So if we will compare 8 and 6, we can say that the 8 has, what's the answer? The answer here is more than. Okay, the set A or set A has more strawberries. In letter B, set A has or are fewer, because there are only 2. There are only 2. How about in letter C? Letter C. In letter C, more than. Set A has more. Okay, more, because there are 4. Okay, so the answer, letter A, more than. Letter B, fewer than. Letter C, more than. Now number 4, we will write the word less than and greater than. Less than and fewer than, greater than. Okay, now and equal to, we will choose 3. There are 3 choices: less than, greater than, and equal to. Please remember the word fewer than, more than, less than, greater than, equal to, because in your test it will come out. Okay, it will come out in the test. These are the words that I will be using in your midterm test. Okay, letter A. Letter A, 3 is blank than 5. 3 is less than 5. How about letter B? 7 is equal to 7. Letter C, look at your answer. Letter C, if you haven't answered yet, you can take a photo and then you can answer your book. Letter C, 9 is equal to 9. Letter D, 2 is less than 8. And letter E, 6 is greater than 1. And letter F, 4 is equal to 4. Letter G, 5 is equal to 5. Letter H, 5 is less than 9. Letter I, 2 is less than 6. Less. And number or letter J, 2 is equal to 2. And letter K, 9 is greater than 2. And the last letter, letter L, 8 and 7, 8 is greater than 7. Okay, 8 is greater than 7. So you can do it. It says here, look around in your house, because you are not in your classroom, right? We are not in the classroom. So what you need to do is just look at around your house. Maybe there is a, what object are there in your house? Books. So this is a book, right? Books. If there are books there in your house, so you can draw the books here, because it says here, look around you. Can you find things with any numbers from 0 to 10? So maybe books, you have books there, so you can draw the books here. Or chairs, okay? You can draw the chairs here inside. Just choose only one, or up to you, okay? Up to you, as long as you can draw here, okay? And then you can take a photo, this one only. Take a photo and then you can send in our line group. So these are chairs. And then if you have table, there's no books, there's no chairs in your house, just draw a table. It's very impossible that you don't have a table in your house. If you don't have a table, cell phone. Maybe you have 3 cell phones, 4 cell phones, you can draw cell phones here, okay? And then if you don't have a cell phone, fish. You can draw a fish here inside. You can draw a fish here. Or pencils, colored pencils, okay? Colored pencils. So you can draw here. So that is your extra activity for today, because it's already time, and I hope you learn today and you are ready for the test. And by next week, I will send a quiz. Okay, we will have quiz next week because it's holiday, right? So no class next week, it's holiday. 12 is holiday, so I will just give you a link, and then there are some questions for you to answer, okay? Because you need the points to be recorded and you will have a grade in math, okay? So for your activity, just draw any objects that you want to draw, as long as it's not more than 10. Do not draw 11 pencils, no. Do not draw 11 books, no. Only maybe 5 or 10 is okay. 10, 9 going down, not more than 10, okay? Not more than 10, less than 10, or 10 down. Maybe 10 or 9, 8, up to you. Okay, so you can draw a chair, books, cell phone or phone, fish, and then colored pencils or table. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, thank you so much. You can draw books here, and then you can color. Okay, 5 books, and then you put the color in it. Okay, okay, good. Thank you for joining in our everybody. Thank you. Bye. Don't forget to answer the last question. Bye, everybody. You did a great job today. You did a great job. Thank you. Very smart. Very smart. Bye to your friends. Thank you. Bye, good folk. Bye, Mom. Bye, Samtang. Bye, Kachapon. Samyus, goodbye. Bye, Bam, Alita, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Bye, bye, teacher.
Goodbye.